Welcome to Taking It Offline with Majegs, a video series in which I recommend video games for the folks out there with busy schedules who just don't have the time in their day to sort the wheat from the chaff, but like to use video games to unwind at the end of the day. Today, I'm recommending a short hike for anyone who enjoys relaxed exploration or just needs a breath of fresh air. A short hike has you take control of Claire, the bird niece of a park ranger at Hawk Peak Provincial Park. As Claire, you set out to get to the one location with cell service, Hawk Peak. In order to get to the top, you'll need to prepare yourself for the strenuous hike by means of golden feathers, which can be purchased, earned, and found throughout the park. Along the way, you'll meet other hikers, beachgoers, anglers, and naturalists all out to enjoy the wilderness. Some of them might need help, while others simply want to chat. A short hike can be as long or as short as you want it to be. As Claire, you decide where you're going to go and when. Do you want to head straight for the top? Then the only thing in your way is getting enough golden feathers, which really doesn't present itself as a very serious challenge. During my first playthrough, I found 4 golden feathers pretty quickly and hardly left the necessary trail. Or, as Claire, you can take a longer hike and explore the park. Do you want to go for a swim at the beach? You sure can. Want to fish in the river? Feel free. Joining the Rock Climbers Club? That's your prerogative. I finished my first playthrough in about 40 minutes, and in that 40 minutes, I encountered quite a few side quests that I just chose not to complete, because I didn't feel like it. And that's part of the beauty of the game. There's no penalty for not doing these tasks, only rewards. So if you're sitting down with an hour before bedtime, you can certainly experience a short hike without feeling guilty for not covering every single avenue. I promise. I think that part of the reason that I didn't feel guilty not helping every cute little woodland creature is that a short hike makes very few demands of you, the player. The game demands only 2 things: that you make your way to the peak, and that you find enough golden feathers to overcome the occasional obstacle blocking your path. You won't have a quest log, you won't have any ethical choices to make, you have an extremely minimal inventory from when you pick up sticks, coins, or other collectibles. There are a few usable items, yes, but you don't need any of them to complete the game. So the game will give you these 2 tasks, and then get out of your way. I found this really refreshing because there were times that I thought, oh great, I need to do X, and then found out I could simply circumvent X by doing Y. Instead of climbing a big wall, I bounced on a flower. Delightful! When I started this video, I mentioned that a short hike is a peaceful experience, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention just how peaceful the whole thing is. The graphics have this cutesy, retro, low-res, voxelized look. They really brought me back to the carefree days of Animal Crossing on the GameCube. The dialogue is top-notch. Claire is this sort of socially awkward bird who says the things we all wish we could when we don't know how else to respond. Although, I think my favorite exchange came from speaking to a critter who told me about his friend's metal detector lighting up all over the beach. Claire excitedly asked the creature what his friend found, to which the creature responded, I don't know, metal things, I guess. Of course, as with other aspects of a short hike, holding conversations with nature-goers is up to you. You could go the whole game and only speak to 2 characters. If you'd rather sit back, hike through the woods, and enjoy the sounds of nature and the game's wonderful soundtrack, you certainly can. Each new area has its own set of instruments and melodies that swell and recede quietly in the background. It's the sort of music that gets lost in your brain just until the moment it disappears or goes quiet. The experience is great if you've been stressed out and just want to take a lighthearted break. All in all, a short hike tells you what you're getting in the title. The game itself can be short or medium length, taking somewhere between 40 and 70 minutes. During your playthrough, you'll make choices that make the experience your own. You'll also get a pleasant array of woodland critter conversations, relaxing music, and easygoing graphics. For these reasons, I recommend a short hike for anyone just looking to take a deep breath. I give a short hike 5 golden feathers out of 5 golden feathers. Highly recommended.